I'm fucking emotional, and maybe I can sleep after crying a little. I've been crying. After I ended that stream, not good. In fact, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, cause you just stop it. You can. I don't want you humping my leg though. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. He's pissed. It was all good until you started humping my leg like that. Yo. I don't mind the claws in my stomach. Not really. Oh, my fucking foot. I can hardly walk. It's pretty bad today. And when I got back yesterday. Maybe I should make some tea. That's what I'm going to do. I drank some chamomile tea, but I was 3 hours into my stream. And of course, that makes one tired. So maybe that's what I should go do. I got to go get water, though. Oh, I have some. Never mind. Perfect. So I will plug in the old coffee maker because I have very limited fucking power supply. And I'll unplug that fan. The AC's on because it will be melting in here in a little while. Not quite. It takes about noon to get there, 11 to 1. It depends. So there's barely enough water, but it will work for now. Sure will. Yeah, I can't watch anything that's going to trigger me like that right now because that shit fucking triggered me. Didn't earlier when I was researching it all, but once I put it together, watch intensely, stream it, think about all the fucking channels, all the videos I've made, all the fucking hard fight I fought, and look at where we're at now, and then look where my life is now because of it. So it's okay because I wouldn't have done it. I still would have did it. Still doing it. So that's not the fucking thing. The fact of the matter is, it's frustrating when humanity hasn't woke the fuck up. Nothing's changed. We've got Trump saying, oh, there is no Epstein list. Wait a minute. We all knew that you were on that fucking Epstein list when you got elected. I didn't vote for you this time. The first time, but not this time. I'm not voting anymore. Period. I'm already targeted and labeled as an anti-Semite from my fucking gang stalkers. You think that I was gonna go fucking vote where my fucking address, name, all that bullshit's public information? Fuck no. The red flag was, oh, everybody shared on Facebook that you fucking voted. I was like, when they're advertising that shit, paying advertisement for that shit, run the opposite fucking way. Plus, I'm not voting for criminals anymore because I have my whole life since I was 18, and that shit stopped as of this year, last year. Yep. I used to vote in primaries too. That's not happening either. No, I removed myself. I went to the polling booth and watched my godmother while Ace voted for a Democrat. So, yeah. So, no. Never doing that fucking again. I'm impressed that I've met 3 people in my life. One on my channel the other day, that dude, I think his name was Chris. I think that's who said he didn't vote. No. Cage, I think. I don't know. One of them said that they didn't. I've never voted. I think it was Cage. And then I know 2 other people. Skies Who Lies from Above and somebody else. So, yeah. Good for them. So that's why this shit pisses me off too, because nothing's changed in 6 years of all kinds of people all over social media trying to spread the word to the sheeple to do something, like revolt, make change, stop doing, like, can we all agree on something? Can we get it out there all at one time? Like, if everybody focused on, and I've said this years ago, I said, if everybody on social media would pick a week that we all focus on one thing, then that's how you stop shit and you make change happen. But there's no organization skills because there's too many fucking agents and disinformant agents getting paid to fucking control the narratives. So that's never going to happen. I guess. My guess is. Because so far, nothing's happened. Except for it to get worse. We got fucking dead cremated bodies in our water supply. Holy fuck. I mean, that shit's already in our water supply, but even more from all those dead bodies that I just showed on my channel. God damn, that's disturbing. And it's truly disturbing with the demons and their organ harvesting and adrenochrome. If people knew, and it's like this, if people knew what was going on in Ukraine, this shit would be, I mean, I don't think that, I mean, what is up with all these fucking Christians? What's up with all these churches in every state, these big, massive fucking cult buildings that they all conglomerate? I don't think I said that word right, but fuck it. They all gather in their little hive a couple times a week, and nothing happens but them collect a dollar bill and make somebody walk out of there feeling, ooh, maybe fearful, maybe uplifting, who knows. But what are they actually doing? What the fuck is going on? That's mind control at its finest. Organized religion. I mean, you mean to tell me all these people in these massive churches that give 30% of their income, they're not like coming together to make change as a whole, as Christianity? And it's fucking so wild. We have social media. Do you know how easy that would be? That's why they come after me, because I know how, I've already told everybody how to do it. I know how all the back end of this shit works. And they try to stop me. I want 1,000 people on the overpass of 14th Street, downtown Spring Street, in front of the CNN building, in front of the fucking Georgia Tech right there, and Cartoon Network. And these motherfuckers, oh, here comes the fucking disinformant agents. Oh, you can't do that, and this, and that, and that, and that. Fucking pansy ass motherfuckers. And I kept speaking out about it, kept showing their fucking genocide in my area, around the world, the towers, the chemtrails, the fucking water, what's in our food, and they just came after me like, yeah. They took my fucking channel with a fucking porn bomb after I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is really hard to do in the truther community, especially organically, without selling out. And then they took me down 6 hours later with a porn bomb. Which is on my channel right now. I broadcast it a couple weeks ago. Bunch of Satanists and paid disinformant agents. It's fucking bullshit. I don't even give a fuck about that. The fact of the matter is, the fucking walk since then to now has been so outrageous. The FBI agent, the former FBI agent that I showed earlier, he's a true hero. He has fucking walked the walk, and he still does, and he suffered because of it. And I know because I've suffered because of it too. It's just part of it's just part of it. Show you guys what I'm looking at. My fake fish tank. Because my real one was right there, that big one right there, and then I have one back there, and I have a whole backyard full of them. Because I used to have fish. That shit. Number one, this big tank's very hard. Once I moved and I had my koi in there and they were huge. The water, I did one water change on it, and the second time I couldn't get it balanced out right because the water's coming from a fucking hose, and I had to bring that hose all the way up in here and change the water through buckets. It was a nightmare. I had to do it multiple times. And yeah, that's what happened there. And then I got back from Colorado, and my fish were fine. My roommates took care of my fish. I got a timer. I said I get plenty of fish food. I get back and I'm at work and I'm door dashing, and I didn't know. I got home that night and I was live streaming, and when I got off I noticed that the sound of the water wasn't trickling. It's always trickling. So I went over there and the pump was out. And it's in the middle of the fucking night. So I take all my fish out and I put them in this witch cauldron for Halloween that I have. It's a plastic huge cauldron, and I'm blowing bubbles in there trying to give them oxygen until fucking 6, 7 in the morning. I hightail it to PetSmart. I go to Walmart first, buy one. I come back, that one doesn't work. So I go to PetSmart and I get another one. I come back, I thought I saved them, and nope, it killed them. I get out of fucking 3 months being incarcerated, and I come back to my roommate giving my dog to his fucking loser Dungeons and Dragons fucking simp, and that bitch won't give me my dog back. As soon as well, that's gonna change. That, yeah, I have the law, and I've already filed a report, and I'm handling it. And I have his address, so I can take a sheriff over there to retrieve my property. And if that doesn't work, he's going to small claims court. I never gave permission for anybody to take my dog. Period. And I have all the receipts. The state, he has my dog. So, I'll be retrieving my property, being Daisy, my dog that I've had since she was a puppy. Every time I fucking walk to the store, I gotta think about, these are the same path, not this exact same path, I have to go to a circle, but what I did with her every day around 2 o'clock. I took her to Colorado and back. Those were her best days, with me and her in Garden of Gods, and me and her in South Platte River, her running through the water and me walking her on all these trails. I do that here too, but there it was a different scenery, and she was on vacation. And the look and her happiness in the water, because I didn't know she liked water until then. And I'd throw sticks in there and she'd go after it. And then taking her through Garden of the Gods. That was amazing. Her and I spent 3 hours there, walking on the trails. I had it recorded on one of my channels that got taken down. And then I get bonded out, and I'm told that my cat probably croaked and went and died off, because she did. Because nobody gave her colloidal silver, and what was I supposed to do? I have colloidal copper here. That's what I was giving her, and it was still the same thing. She was born with immune system. Daisy literally nursed her. I have videos and pictures. I've looked at them in the last few weeks. And she nursed her. And I had her for 5 years. And I took Garfield and Mika to Colorado with Daisy and back. And I drove there straight 24 hours, and I drove straight back 24 hours. And I'm upset because I wasn't there for her. She wouldn't have died if I was here, but she just was, because I wasn't here, she died. Being, not taken care of. And yeah, I mean, they were all fed, but she needed extra care, and she needed me. That fucking hurts. I have no idea where she crawled off and died. And then last year, like I said, this raccoon that goes up into the rafters in that garage, and my rabbit used to wait for me. She'd sit right where I park my Jeep, and she would be there when I come home, all the time, because I feed her really good. I fed her really good. I had all kinds of vegetables for her all the time, and I had a huge refrigerator, but that shit blew out last June. Or no, it blew out last April, actually, before I left. No, maybe it blew out before then. It blew out when I first met Randy, like maybe September of 2024. No. That couldn't have been, because I wasn't with him this last September. It had to be 2023. Yeah. So yeah, so my rabbit, I had to listen to her get murdered by this fucking raccoon for over an hour. She fought a hard fight. And there was nothing I could do, because I don't even know where it was. It was somewhere up in the fucking rafter that I couldn't see. I don't know where. All I did is heard it. And then Nicole came over that night, and I was like, damn, my rabbit just got murdered. She was huge. She was a New Zealand rabbit. She was same color as Garfield with white. She was amazing. My friend Donna, She rescued a rabbit, a domesticated rabbit that somebody just let decided to release it in a park. And this rabbit was so scared it was sitting by the bathroom. So she has it. And when I was incarcerated, she told me she named it Little Mystic. I usually don't have a problem sleeping. I usually put on my Tetsuyana or Tetsu. I don't know how to pronounce this channel. So it's TETSUYA, and he does a lot of 4chan. He reads all the 4chan and dark web threads and or shit like that. And his voice is so monotone, like I fall asleep fast. But tonight, I can't even get into it. I need to go get more water. That's just not going to do it. I need to get sleepy with this chamomile tea, yo. Here, I'll let you guys watch the fish tank while I go get my water. Maybe you can see that. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I'll be back. All right. Damn, it's bright and daylight out. It's bright and daylight, and I haven't slept yet because I usually live stream to 2 to 4 in the morning lately since I'm not working. Normally only 2, and then I'll go to sleep for 5 hours and get up around 7 and go to work. So it just depends how my body's doing. Once I start working, I'm going to hurt more because of my fibromyalgia and arthritis, but it comes and goes, so who knows. Right now it seems to be okay. But then it varies days. That's why I do DoorDash. For all kinds of reasons. Mainly, when I can be a parent, I can be flexible to go to all kinds of sporting and school events. So that's why I DoorDash. Whoa, Garfield, you fall off the couch there? So yeah. So I can do, whoa, come on now. I can do whatever I want right now as far as my sleeping schedule, but this is not normal. I don't know why I'm emotional, and yeah, I gotta stay away from videos like what I did today. It's okay once in a while, but it just puts me in a bad mood. And to see any of my old work, old truth, that fucking gets me going too. So I'll stay away from that because it triggers me. You want out? Yeah. Go. 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 Okay. What the hell is that? Highlight? I have no idea what that means, but okay. I've never seen that. Highlight. What? A premiere? I don't want to premiere that shit. What is this? All these new options. What the hell is this about? This is crazy. I don't know. I'm not sure why my video is doing that. Oh, that's why. No, we're gonna go back and fucking edit that shit. I don't want to set it as a premiere. Are you kidding me? Damn it! No. I need my tarot card reader to put out a fucking early video. That would be nice. Kind of tell me what's up. What's going on with the fucking world. What's going on with my Cancer self. Did I just put a new tea bag in? Yes. My back hurts. Okay, what should I listen to now? I don't want to fucking do that. Discard that shit. Don't premiere it. Now it's doing another premiere of my last video. What the hell is going on with that? Don't fucking premiere that shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we want to listen to? I'm not in a mode to listen to anything, to be honest with you. That's why I'm on here. Yeah. Already played 3 songs. I hope I bore you. Let's see, on here, does it give you a music, where my music is? Probably not. See, this is what I normally listen to. This is a 10-hour one, which I was really stoked about it, because 10 hours, I play it until I wake up. That's who I listen to at night, this channel right here. And he just made a 10-hour video, so, but, yeah. I'll put it on before I go to bed, but I just can't get to that point yet. Too much disturbing shit I had to fucking broadcast and research and then fucking put it out there. It's fucking outrageous. One of my family crest has a double eagle head too, like I said. Five trolleys, huh? I thought you guys would be sleeping. It's what? Almost 7 here? Yeah. So it's 4 in the morning there. I'm a more night of an owl than you fucks. Now, when you're incarcerated, you're woken up at 5:30 in the morning to eat. And then at 7:30, it's head count. Only with certain officers. And that means if you don't get your fucking ass out of bed and stand at the fucking front of the door, you don't come out of your cell all day. So you gotta definitely do that. And some don't. But I like to take a shower every day in there and stay as clean as possible since it's so nasty. So yeah, I would make sure I'm fucking up like that. But the fucking thing is there's a certain officer, she fucking yells at the top of her lungs and scares the shit out of you because, and I had PTSD for over a month in there because of her voice and what she would, how she does it. And nobody else does it but her because she used to work in the prison. And she yells when you, after you eat, 5:30 in the morning, and then you go back to bed. She fucking yells, and you fucking jump up. Head count! Line up at the fucking doors, ladies! And then your heart fucking jumps out of your fucking body. Well, it did for me. And that shit had me on PTSD for fucking 5 weeks. And then she stopped doing it the last month I was there because I was like, holy fuck, this is giving me huge PTSD. And I couldn't sleep. I could barely sleep for a month, only 2 hours a night because of it. Because I don't go to bed to 2, 3, 4 in the morning, sitting there after the fucking